Hi guys, it's me Alexa, and today I'm going to be reading A Fractured Fairy Tales, The Three Snow Bears by Dan Brett. So, here's the beginning pictures. Here's the Come back, Aluki shouted as her huskies floated to the sea. Oh no, she knew that although an ice floe is a good place to fish, it is a bad place to lose a dog team. Not far away, the Snow Bear family had just started to eat their breakfast, but it was way too hot for Baby Bear. Owie, yelled Baby Bear. My breakfast burned my mouth. Well, let's go for a stroll and let the soup cool, said Mama Bear. Aluki was running along for her dogs when she came upon the biggest igloo she has ever seen. Who lives here? She wondered. Aluki ducked inside. Right away she smelled something delicious. Across the room she saw a big bowl, medium-sized bowl, and a small bowl. Surely the good smell was coming from the three bowls. Aluki took a sip from the biggest bowl. Ow, she cried, too hot. She took from the middle-sized bowl. Ew, too cold. She tipped up to the littlest bowl and drank every little drop. She said, not too hot and not too cold. In the next room, Aluki spotted 3 pairs of big, beautiful boots standing in a row. She put on the biggest boot. Too big, she said. She put on the middle-sized boot. Too fancy, she said. She put on the littlest pair. Just right, she said, wiggling her toes in the soft fur lining. Aluki walked into the last room and found a long sleeping bench piled with high fur covers. Heat from an oil lamp warmed her cheeks and made her sleepy. Time for a nap, she thought. She crawled under the highest mound of covers. Too lumpy, she grumbled. She tried the middle bed with furry fringe cover, but sank down so far she could hardly breathe. Too soft, she said. She rolled over the smallest sleeping place. The furry blanket was cozy, warm, and the pillow was just her size. Just right, Aluki murmured, and she was asleep before she could even take her boots off. If Aluki hadn't fallen fast asleep, she might have heard her dogs barking happily. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear had spotted them adrift in a strong current and was gone out to save them. The Snow Bear's family was pushing Aluki's dog team back toward the igloo into safety. Papa Bear crawled into his igloo and saw his bowl sitting in a pool of spilled soup. Someone has been tasting my soup, he roared. Mama Bear rushed in and saw that her soup had been sloshed around too. Someone has been sipping my soup, she growled. Someone found my soup, sputtered Baby Bear in her high squeaky voice, and they ate it all up. Papa Bear ran to the next room and saw that his boots were in the middle of the floor. Someone has been trying on my boots, he boomed in his big bear voice. Mama Bear had put on her fancy shoes. Someone had these boots on, she huffed, and the furs all bunched up. Baby Bear saw her boots had disappeared. Someone has taken my boots and left these not as good ones behind, she wailed. The bears ran into their bedroom. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, Papa Bear bellowed. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, too, Mama Bear cried. Baby Bear peeked her little head and squeaked. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, and here she is. Aluki opened her eyes and saw 3 bears' noses only inches away. She hopped out of bed in between Papa's huge furry legs. Quicker than a seal, Aluki ran from room to room until she burst outside. Her huskies bounced around, barking and smiling in their doggy grins. Aluki and her dogs flew over the frozen ice, dodging ridges and cracks. She looked back to wave a thank you to the snow bears. She couldn't see them, but she heard a big, gruff voice, a middle-sized voice, and a high, squeaky voice calling to her. Bye. Bye-bye. So that is the end of The Three Snow Bears by Jan Brett. Thank you for listening in. Bye.